I did 100 pull-ups for the last 30 days straight. Here's what happened. So basically what I did was max reps in 10 minutes, and then the additional reps until I reached my 100 pull-ups a day. This challenge was very difficult, but it was worth it, because I gained a lot of muscle, as you can see here, and also increased my pull-up reps by a lot. Make sure to watch the entire video because I'll explain step by step how I did it. So before I started this challenge, I was able to do about 15 reps of pull-ups and 1 or 2 bad muscle-ups. But you have to understand that you don't have to be at that level to build muscle. And even if you only can do like 1 to 3 pull-ups and 0 muscle-ups, you can eventually work your way up to 10 plus pull-ups and 1 or 2 muscle-ups. So on day 1, as you can see, I couldn't even do 1 proper muscle-up, which wasn't really great, but hey, the next 29 days were all about improving. Anyways, I started doing my 100 pull-ups. And just so you know, I was doing these 100 pull-ups before or after my actual training, because I was and still am training for the front lever and the planche at the moment. And as you can see here, I got about 50 pull-ups in 10 minutes, which wasn't too good, but it was okay for the first day. And on day 2, as always, I did my 100 pull-ups. And actually I was starting to feel my hands burn a little bit, but I kept going. So on day 2 I got 57 pull-ups in 10 minutes, which was kind of a good increase from day 1. On day 3 not much happened, but in the next couple of days a lot of things happened and the challenge really started to become difficult. And as always, I was not only doing my pull-ups, but in this case I was training for the planche and doing other pull and push exercises. On day 3 I got 52 pull-ups, which was less than day 2, so I was kind of disappointed. In the next couple of days I made some progress again, which really motivated me. Oh, and if you want some calisthenics equipment, make sure to check out the link in the description. Also, make sure to use the code CaliBros10 at checkout. So on day 6 I did a lot of pulling exercises such as weighted pull-ups, weighted chin-ups, and front lever training, and because I already was kind of fatigued, I only did 15 minutes of my max reps and got 77. On day 7 I did a lot of weighted work, as you can see here. So I did 10 kg weighted pull-ups, 20 kg weighted chin-ups, and just a whole lot of other exercises. And of course, I also did my 100 pull-ups. And in the next couple of days, so days 7 to 13, not much happened, but I still trained my 100 pull-ups a day and the planche and the front lever as before. Halfway through the challenge, so on day 14, I did some front lever pull-ups, well, tucked front lever pull-ups, some back lever pull-ups, some weighted pull-ups, and of course, as always, my 100 pull-ups a day. On days 15 to 19, I trained some freestyle calisthenics. But as always, I always did my 100 pull-ups every single day. At this point, the challenge pretty much was only getting more and more annoying, but I kept going. And in these last couple of days, I got numbers like 71 pull-ups in 10 minutes, 65 pull-ups in 10 minutes, but then on day 19, I got my ultimate high score, which was 77 pull-ups in 10 minutes. On day 20, I actually managed to beat my high score by 1 rep, so I got 78 pull-ups. But then on day 21, something crazy happened. After calculating my pull-ups, and I got the shocking result that I did 80 pull-ups in 10 minutes. This was my all-time high score and I didn't really think I could beat it, but then something even more absolutely insane happened. The day before I had gotten 80 pull-ups in 10 minutes, but now on day 22 I had 92 pull-ups in 10 minutes. I was really happy about this, but in the next days, so days 22 to 25, I actually made some regress. But of course, as always, I kept going, and as before, I didn't only do my pull-ups, but I also trained the front lever, did various assisted holds, and also some other stuff like the planche. So, as I said before, I got 92 pull-ups that one day and did a lot of front lever training, but then on day 26, this happened. 96 pull-ups in 10 minutes. I was actually getting close to getting 100 pull-ups in 10 minutes, which I didn't expect at all. At this point, I was getting to the end of the challenge, and I just wanted to get one more high score. And exactly that happened on day 27, I got 97 pull-ups in 10 minutes. And also, as you can see here, I did a lot of front lever training. So, after I finished all of my front lever work, I did my pull-ups as usually on day 29 and got about 94 pull-ups. And then finally I hit day 30. So I wanted to get one more high score, and I did my pull-ups as normally, and then this happened. After doing 100 pull-ups for 30 days straight, I got 98 pull-ups in 10 minutes. So as we can see, doing 100 pull-ups a day can dramatically increase your reps and your endurance, but the question is, did I build any muscle? And the answer is yes and no. Let me explain. So on day 1, as you can see here, I already had some back and bicep muscles from training other skills such as the planche or the front lever. But yes, I did gain a little bit of muscle. And now what we've all been waiting for, the before versus after. So as you already saw, this was day 1. And this was day 30. As you can see, it didn't improve by a lot, but as I said, I gained a little bit of muscle. But in the end, that wasn't as important to me as improving my pull-up reps. This was on day 1. On day 1 I got about 15 pull-ups in a row, and on day 30 I got 20. It doesn't really seem like a huge improvement, but you can certainly feel it when doing the pull-ups. And now, before you go, last but not least, the muscle up. So on day 1 it didn't really look nice, but 30 days later, it kind of improved. So you're probably thinking, I didn't really improve that much, and is it worth it doing 100 pull-ups every single day for 30 days straight? Well, it really depends on the person, but I would say in the end, yes, definitely. It will help you gain a lot of muscle and also a lot of strength. So if you think you're ready for it, make sure to try it out, because it's worth it. And now, before I click away, thanks for watching, and make sure to check out these videos if you want to start training calisthenics, or just if this video motivated you. So go ahead and pick one, and I'll see you there.